I'm going over to the business blunder of the day of Ford recalling the Escape SUV because, whoops, it might just catch fire. Now, this is brought to us thanks to Sean Trecker at KellyBrewBook.com, which they say, quote, Ford recalls Escape Bronco Sport over, whoops, fire risk. I'm sorry, I should put a visual disclaimer on this part of the show. You have to see a Ford Escape. Ugh. Or when I used to work for a tech company before I started my own company, we used to jokingly call them the Ford Escape to sound fancy because that would be the company car if you're a field sales representative and you paid them a couple $100 for that privilege. Now, going to the article, they say that, quote, Ford has issued a recall for 404 Escape SUVs from the model years 2023 to 2025 and Bronco sports SUVs for the model year 2025 because of an engine oil leak could trigger a vehicle fire, which, geez Louise, is slightly more than halfway through the year. I think they're up to 80 recalls now with Ford. It's astonishing they're still in business, almost impressive despite all that. Now, they say that, quote, the company told federal safety regulators an error in the heat treatment left some 1.5 3-cylinder engines with cylinder heads could become more brittle than specified. This could cause the heads to crack, losing their ball plugs. Oil could then splash out on the hot engine parts, potentially causing a fire. How do you mess up the most important part of the engine, or debatably the most part of the engine? The cylinder? You messed that up. Jeez Louise. Or cylinder head, sorry. They say the drivers might see an oil pressure warning light or notice a burning smell or casual noise as the problem develops, which it doesn't help much because most Ford cars do that by default. I'm only partially kidding. You say that thankfully, well, there's a silver lining in the situation. Ford is not aware of any injuries or accidents related to the problem, but has received at least one warranty claim against it. They say that dealers will replace the cylinder heads to fix the problem, and they also know that repairs are always free, or recall repairs are always free to be more specific. But yeah, that's definitely not great because that's good as free, but everyone hates it. The consumer hates it because now you have to take your vehicle in, and this is not a quick software fix. It's just the heart of the engine they gotta mess around with. And Lord knows how much crap they bolt onto engines these days. It'll take the technicians extra long time to actually get this thing apart. But again, the dealerships hate this because they get what they call warranty work pay rate, which is significantly discounted compared to the regular work that they can do on the vehicle. And that's where a lot of dealerships make a majority of their profits is actually on the warranties and maintenance and the other upselling that they do. And the consumer hates it because they gotta go to a Ford dealership, which, let's be honest, no one wants to do that. And now your vehicle might be down for maybe a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks as they try to repair it. And heaven forbid they give you a loaner car, which is also Ford, so maybe that's not going to last too long. But yeah, it's definitely not great news. So yeah, having yet another recall, gotta say, Ford, you are certainly the business blunder of the day. Thank you again, everyone, for taking the time to tune in, especially on 4th of July. And again, I want to say thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. I was going to say, any feedback is always greatly appreciated. Leave a comment, and it might take me a little while, but I always take the time to respond. Don't forget to take time to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And as always, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, anyone, everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.